Hi there, so my name's Julia and this is a Get Ready With Me. I wasn't really sure where I was going to go with this look. It was just kind of a let's see what happens. I was testing out the Urban Decay electric palette. I've only just got this palette so I've not tried it out. I tried to show you which products I'm using in the video. This is the Avon Magic's primer and I just put it like all over my face and yeah, there's not much more to that. I just like it to set my foundation to my face, get rid of those wrinkles. So once I've done that, I use the Avon Light Beige eyeshadow primer. I put that all over my eyes because I've watched a lot of reviews on the Urban Decay electric palette and everyone has said you get much more vibrant colours if you do prime your eyes. I don't usually do it if I'm doing my everyday makeup, it's only if I'm trying to get the best colour out of your eyeshadow. I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, so this is the Miss Beauty concealer. I actually think I got it from Power World because I'm really cheap, because the only good concealer I have I can only use when I got a tan, because I bought it while I was away on holiday and I didn't think about that when I bought it. Then I use just a stippling brush just to blend it all in, get rid of some red spots, try to cover it all up. Also trying to get rid of my dark circles under my eyes because they are quite bad at the moment. And then I just bob a bit of foundation on just in some places where I think I need some foundation. I don't usually put foundation on all over my face, I usually just powder it because I have very oily skin and I break out quite easily, so when I wear a lot of foundation it just clogs it all up and makes it a lot worse. So, you know. And this is the foundation I'm using. It's just an Avon foundation again. It was just one that I could find in a light colour just for my everyday use because I do have quite pale skin. Also I have my hair in these little curly buns so I can try to curl my hair a little bit, so it's just a bit of a weird style. Then next I use the Natural Collection highlighter in Rose, I think it is. I love it. I love the kind of blusher tone it has to it, so then it gives me a perfect shine. So I never have any problems with this. Like it's really good. You can get it from Boots, I think. And then I blend some of that in if I think it's a bit too shocking in your face. And then obviously at the moment I'm just setting that foundation I put on because I forgot to do that before I put the highlighter on. And then straight after that all I do is contour my face. I don't do very intricate contouring. I just literally hollow out my cheekbones and I put a little bit under my chin because I feel like it helps make my chin look like it sticks out more. I feel like I have less of a, I don't have a double chin at the moment, but I feel like I have less of a double chin. That makes no sense, I know, but it's fine. Also, thank you for bearing with me, guys. This is the first YouTube video I've posted, and it's just kind of a casual get ready with me. Obviously things are going to get better as time goes on. So this is the electric palette. Obviously I'm very excited to use this. Never used it before. I've seen so many reviews. It's amazing. I can't remember what the colours are that I use, but I think I point out which ones it is that I use. And then, as I said, I didn't really know where I was going with this, so I was just kind of applying my makeup as I went on, seeing how I wanted this to go. I wanted to try out the blues first because obviously I've got kind of blue hair at the moment, so it made sense for me to try out the blues, but I'm definitely going to do some with the pinks and the yellows. I'm very excited to see how pigmented they are. So at this point I was using Revolt, which is the silvery shade. And then next I use Fringe. I was so impressed with the pigment of this. It's such a nice color. It's amazing. It just looks so good. I cannot fault it at all. It's amazing. That's just me admiring the pigment a little bit more while I do it, just because I'm so happy with the colours on the palette. It's amazing. I bought this palette from Debenhams. That's my cat. I bought this palette from Debenhams because I had some vouchers and I was like, I'm gonna spend it on makeup because I'm gonna spend it on myself even though it's Christmas. Because I thought that was a good idea. And this is me having a look around for some makeup brushes, which I lost, but it's fine. I'll find them at some point. It was just my blending brush because I really wanted to blend it out. So I just substitute this blending brush for... I substitute my blending brush for this one, which didn't work as well, but it worked. I'm just taking the cat out. I'll just run downstairs. As you can tell, I'm doing a voiceover, and my kitty wants some food. So this is me kind of trying to blend it out slightly. Obviously there wasn't really much room to blend. And then I was like, I put my eyeliner on. I'm using the Kat Von D Everlasting eyeliner when I put that on. Because I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just going around hoping for some decent makeup look. So I just did a very simple winged eyeliner. I didn't want to make it complicated. I know you can't see it very well. I'm quite sorry about that actually. It's a bit awkward. I'm gonna work on the angle and the placement of my camera as I go on. Obviously I'm gonna get a better background as well, which will help. So I keep zooming out and checking it out, seeing if I'm liking it, because I didn't know if I was done with it or not. Then I just put my mascara on. This mascara, I'm pretty sure, I don't really know what it is. My nanny got me it for my birthday. She was like, it's a really good one, it's had really good reviews, and I do love it. It gives me really long eyelashes, really long wear, it lasts all day. The more I rub my eyes, the more it does tend to rub off. I would definitely say it's not waterproof, but I'm not even really too fussed because, well, I only really use this on my everyday wear. Some false lashes with this look would look amazing too. I do have a lot of false eyelashes, I just don't tend to wear them, I'm not really sure why. So I'm really sorry about that. I just had some post. I wonder who this is for. There's a package. I wonder if this is my new case. Sorry. There's some post for my cats. They get more post than I do. And then here is where I go in with Chaos because I wanted to darken out the edges a little bit. Again, it's super pigmented, it's amazing. I love it so much. Like, if anyone was to ask me for a highly pigmented coloured palette, I would definitely recommend Urban Decay Electric palette. Even the full spectrum palette, but the electric palette had more colours in that I personally wanted than the full spectrum. And then I think I decided that that's how I liked my eyes. I like the colours, I like the way it blends in together. So I decided I was happy with that. And then I decided what I was going to do with my lips. So I used the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Witches. So I lined my lips with a black lip liner. It's not that great, like, I think this one was one that someone gave to me in a kit, and honestly it's terrible, but it sort of does the job for now. And then I just applied the Kat Von D Witches liquid lipstick. I just applied it. I find with the black that I do have to put 2 coats on, just because I don't think it's as highly pigmented as I was kind of hoping. So I put 2 coats on just to, you know, get the full black look. And then I do keep going in and like editing my lipstick because I keep going over, just with me not having a set, you know, lip liner that's, you know, pigmented enough to use as a lip liner. So this is me just adding the second coat on the bottom lip, because I do have quite a big bottom lip compared to my top lip. And then I'm like, oh yeah, this is good, you know, I think I'm done. Fix my eyebrow, which I don't really have many of, but I'm getting that sorted out later. Then I was like, oh, I'll fix my fringe, you know, make that fringe like how it should be. That doesn't work so well because I got my hair in these tight little buns, which looks a lot cuter with the slightly longer hair. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Got some dust up my nose. And then I decided I'm not done with my lipstick. I want to put some more of the eyeshadow on. So what I do is I conceal around my lips just to give it a perfect finish. And then I put some more of the eyeshadow on it just to give it a slightly blue metallic shade. which I think gives it a really good final touch, because I think the black was just a bit too plain. And this is me like walking out a little bit, putting some stuff away so that I can move everything out of the way and show you the full finished look. So this is the finished look. I'm really loving the new palette. I'm really excited about it. So, thank you for watching, everybody, and please subscribe.